Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welp, we made it. Monday's almost done. Monday's in the books. Tuesday will be here before you know it. It's been a long day. Got up early and just pretty much got to work early and left work late. So there is that. So it was a long day. Not necessarily busy, but busy enough. So yeah. So anyway, and here's where'd Sophia go? Literally, she was right behind me. So okay. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I did not buy anything today. Mainly, I was just too tired and I was ready to get out and come on home. Wasn't anything I needed. Tomorrow, though, remember, Salem's Lot from Arrow. Yes. Getting that tomorrow when I leave work. So, cannot wait. I watched another unboxing this morning. And it's got like a sticker and the little book. It looks pretty freaking awesome. So, anyway, thanks to Dawn of the Discs. Before this video, I checked. And we had a bunch of new releases announced from Shout Factory and Scream Factory. So, the biggest one being George R. Romero's Day of the Dead on June 16th. 4K of that. That looks pretty awesome. I recently, from that zombie, from the library store, that zombie DVDs, there was a DVD copy of it in there, and I need to watch that. So, what else? They did Slither, I think, a steelbook. Now the one I saw the most, that I saw this morning, June 2nd, Shout Factory, Flintstones Steelbook. I am so there for that. I love the Flintstones. That was awesome. So, definitely that steelbook I want. So, so great. And then we got some other titles. June 9th, Bowfinger, Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy. Not the best movie, but still a funny movie, though. June 9th, also The Burbs 4K with Tom Hanks. And then another, June 30th, The Money Pit. Tom Hanks with Shelley Long. I love that movie. I know it wasn't the best, but it was a fun movie. It was like before the War of the Roses, basically, which that was an awesome movie too. So the originals are the best, honestly. And then was it June 23rd? What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams, I think Annabella Sciorra. That is a movie I have not seen in a while. So, but out of this entire bunch, the steelbook for the Flintstones, that is pretty sweet. So that I totally want. Day of the Dead, I would not mind getting as well. So I've got to go back and look at that, but that was my initial check to see. And then what was it they did? It wasn't Shout Factory. Hold on, it was remember the movie Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I have not seen that one in a while. Hold on. Let me take a quick look. Yeah. Steelbook looks pretty cool. There's no date yet, but it says, wait, hold on. June 15th, it looks like. So, hopefully, it says UK edition as well. Who knows? I don't know. But that looks pretty sweet, though. And I can't tell what that is. 30 Days of Night. Remember that one? Wow. Was it Josh Hartnett, I think? Is that what it was? That sounds right. Yeah, Josh Hartnett. So, yeah. But that was some news today. So, hey, not too bad. So, but definitely the Flintstones steelbook. That steelbook, that looks great. I love that. That's pretty cool. I love that movie. That so campy and over the top. And then I think the second one was like straight to VHS. Had not all the cast, but I'm just like I said, that's been a minute. I don't even think I have the Flintstones in my library. So, but I was hoping we would get some more info on Scream 4 Steelbook, and maybe finally get a date for Scream 7, which I'm assuming it's going to be in June. So let's just say that. So, but I did see where People Magazine, the digital release of Scream 7, over 40 minutes of bonus content and deleted scenes, available tomorrow. What the hell? So, pretty cool though. So, that other better be loaded up. So, that's all I gotta say. So, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, so. But it's just been a Monday. So, but not a bad Monday, just tiring. You got me? And then the dumplings from my mom, I pulled out of the freezer this morning to thaw. And I figured, oh, that would be good for dinner. Because when I go Sunday for Easter, I'll be bringing back leftovers. So I need to make some room. Get home? Yeah, the chicken pot pie, they're not dumplings, but chicken pot pie, hasn't thawed that much. So I'm just cooking a pizza for dinner. So there's that. So, but yeah, that is all the news that I have today. So not too bad. Got a couple of good things there. So, but if like, what's on your list of these? Are you excited for the Day of the Dead? The Flintstones. Definitely the Burbs and the Money Pit. I wouldn't necessarily think the Money Pit would be a 4K, but what do I know? The Burbs, I think I have the Blu-ray of it, I believe. Bowfinger, I think I have the DVD. So, but I mean, it's got Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. How can you go wrong? So, but yeah, so that's really all I got for today. I know it's uneventful. We made it through today, and you know, I think we'll make it to Tuesday. How about that? So, but I'm just going to cut this short today because I've already given you what news I found out. So, I do like checking Dawn of the Disc. They have a lot of good info, and theirs usually pops up on my Instagram as well. So I'm pretty good. And we got one more day in March. One more day. So, with that being the case, oh, yeah. I'll have one more to add to the list of DVDs for March. What will that put me up to? If it's just the one that I get tomorrow. Oh, the suspense is killing me. So let's just hope April's a little less than. I already know one I'm going to get in April. It's part of the AMC sale. That will probably be happening. That the show, the Talamasca, it sounds really, really good. So, but if I can get it, it's 30% off. But if I can get it for $50, all the better. And that won't be much at all. But I think for April though, it's slim pickings anyway. Hold on. Yeah. April will be a light month, I can already tell. So even with new releases, unless there's a Kino or an Arrow sale, it's nothing that can't wait. So, And I checked this yesterday just to see what was what. So, what did I need to add? So, okay, well, there's that. All right, so I am beat. I'm trying not to fall asleep here in my chair. So, we're just going to call it a day. I'm letting my pizza cook, and I'm fixing to go change clothes, get all comfy, and I make zero promises. There's 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to nod off in my chair, and I'll have a crick, and I'm like, beep, 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 beep. Be like, ow. It's because my head drops. I know, right? So anyway, that is all I got for today. We'll meet back here tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll have my copy of Salem's Lot from Arrow. I'll probably do an unboxing, and that'll be for tomorrow. And if we have any more news, I will report it here for us. So, let's enjoy the rest of our Monday night. Get some rest if you had a busy day like I kind of did. Or I think it was just getting up early. Well, Sophia woke me up at like 4. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I got up and fed her. And I went back to sleep and I was like, I got like an hour and a half. Well, it was like an hour and 15 minutes basically. And the next thing I know, it was 6 o'clock. So it's always amazing when you do that and you're like, oh, I've got like a couple hours to sleep. And as soon as you close your eyes and that alarm goes off and it's like, what happened? So it's like, seriously, how fast that time just flies by when you close those eyes. And you're like, wow, that's insane. But at least I'm not the only one it happens to, I'm sure. So, but I refuse to be that person who wakes up late. I do not like it. That has happened twice in my life. No, it's the worst feeling there is. I'm good. So, but anyway, let's enjoy the rest of your night. You all get some rest. Have a good dinner. Don't stay up too late doom scrolling like I do. You know, I'm like, oh, I need to look this up. Oh, well, and then, oh, God, I got to get some sleep. So, but we'll meet back here tomorrow, and I'll be showing off my copy of Arrow Salem's Lot, and we'll talk about it. How about that? And again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you're new here, hey, how are you? Glad to have you. So, anyway, we'll meet back here tomorrow. It'll probably be a little later tomorrow night. I'm a mid tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. So, there is that. So, it's not closing, but it's close enough to where you technically could if you had to. So, I hate them, but I get like a lot done in the middle of the day, which is crazy. So, but anyway, that's all I got for today, and we'll meet back here tomorrow. You all have a good night, and I will see you all then. All right, take care, gang.